Full power, Zoe. Hey girls, how's it going? Huh? It's still smoldering. What's the deal, Neil? What's the plan, Dan? This is almost it already, the plan. There's not much more I need to do. Well, I'm still like half a day like cleaning it up. And then there's gonna be some accessoires, some decoration. You guys were maybe worried that we're gonna restore this ruin. We're not. But we're gonna do something what I think is very much fun. It doesn't need much more work. It'll all become clear in the next couple of days if you keep following the daily channel. What I want to do here is record some videos for the main channel. And maybe it's nice if you guys give me your guess of what you think I want to do here. It's going to be it's not going to be a renovation because we're not going to fix this up, but it's going to be I hope 10 episodes for the main channel. Let me know. There's going to be a table in here and some chairs. Maybe I'm giving away too much. Give me your best guess in the comments. It's a cool building. I have no idea what this, maybe a small kitchen or an altar. Altar? Is that the English word? Where you pray to your religion? I need to level it a bit out and then get this back stuff out still. And then we're almost good to go. So you might also be thinking, I don't remember you buying this building. And you have a point. You have a point. So I'm not going to be able to tell you too much about at this point about the property ownership. Also, if you keep following the daily channel, there might be some surprises popping up. Um, yeah, about the not talking. The last 3 videos you didn't hear much of me talking to my audience. The first day this happened, Maria was here, and we didn't have a better conversation than the last time, like a month ago. So I was a little bit upset with that, and I didn't feel like talking. It kind of ruined my day. But 2 days later she came with these bakaljao things and like apologies, and she tried it like the 2 days before that when I got upset. But I got upset and then she left, and 2 days later she came with a present. And I also talked to her son, and the problem with the car is now solved. They gave me back the money and also money for the parts. And I offered when I have time to, if I can do some stuff on the car for Maria. No time pressure, just like when I feel like it and if I want to do it. Because the car is not going to be sold. Her son thought, because Maria said like a long time ago already that she might have somebody who wants to buy the car, but that might have been like a fluke. And at this point she still wants one of her grandchildren to use the car. But they are not going to fix it because it's kind of pricey in like labor and stuff, and the car wouldn't be maybe worth that. So I offered to, when I have time, like see if we can fix some stuff on the car. But that will be for the near future somewhere. Another reason for not talking. You guys are always in the comments like, hey, you talk too much, or you need to explain this and that. So it's for me always like, how much do I need to talk in a video? Talking for me in a video is very easy content, because I can blather for hours and you don't have to cut much, and it's like easy content. But one of the things is also people talking in a video. For some people it's more interesting. For you guys who are like, who really know me and want to get a closer look at the stuff I do, some explanation is always nice to have. But it's also limiting for new viewers, because talking is, if I talk about my stuff and people are not following along, it's sometimes hard to understand, and if they don't know what it's about, then they might click off. It's kind of like, also like music. Like music is very person specific, and some people don't like certain music, and it's very hard to please everybody. And this is also with people. Some people might like my project, but not like me, like specifically want to know stuff about me. Because we're like sort of like a little bit stuck on like, what do we have now? 6,000 subscribers on the daily channel. And I want to try if this would maybe make a difference if I don't talk too much. And I know for my core audience this is maybe sort of a disappointment. But for one, what I would like to do is try and tell more of the story of the day and what happens without talking. So how much talking can be substituted with images of something, so you still follow along with the story. So you'll see what I mean in the next couple of videos, because I'm gonna limit the talking. Maybe at the end of the video every now and then, if something needs to be enlightened, then maybe I'll some videos at the end do a bit of talking. Another thing what I want to do, because I don't want to disappoint you guys, is do more lives. And in live you can directly talk with me and even ask questions. So I want to do at least one a month on different days of the week. So everybody who might not be able to join on a Friday might also be able to join on a Monday or something. The next one is going to be this Friday. So that's I have no idea what the date. I know it's Monday today. In Holland we have a second Eastern day. Here in Portugal, no. Only yesterday was Eastern. So in 4 days, this upcoming Friday, we're going to do a live. I think 7 o'clock in the evening will be a good time. So if you want to ask any questions about the building that we're now working on, or other stuff that maybe the car or with Maria, or any other questions you have, you can join the live. This time it's going to be on Friday. I'll see that I announce them up front so that you guys get an idea of when the lives are. Yeah, also to give you a little bit of access to more of my stuff that I'm doing, getting information about that, and being able to maybe then, if I don't have so much talking, that you can like more follow along if you also follow the lives, where you can also hear like other people's questions and concerns. So that's another reason, that's a whole lot of reasons why the talking is limited. Another reason is that YouTube is freaking annoying at the moment, and they offer automatic translations, but not always. The last couple of months, or even maybe half a year already, it's off and on if YouTube wants to translate my video. And there are also other software to help with translating the video, but if you want some, how you say, acceptable quality, then you need to pay separate for that also. Like my software, I can do it, but you need to buy like sort of credits within the software if I want to do that for all the videos. So I'm keeping a close eye on it, but sometimes it slips. Yeah, it slips and there's no translation. Blame YouTube, because they're very inconsistent with providing you guys with a translation. So I think if you offer this service, it should either work or don't offer it, I think. So for me the last week there was a lot of reasons why the talking was limited. I hope I made up for it now. It should be at least a solid 5 minutes, if not 10. They removed the breaker from the electricity. The guy was finally here after 2 months. I was very surprised. He didn't take off the power. I said, you don't need to cortar loose, cut the light. He said, no, I just like, and he had like a big glove on, and he just pulled it off like this and like put it back in, and I'm like, okay. So apparently that's how it's done here. So the mains was limited with the breaker on 20 amps, and that's now gone. So I didn't need it that much anymore, because now we have solar, and those batteries and the inverter deliver me also 6 kilowatts. The same we have now without the breaker on the mains. And we don't need to charge the battery from the mains too much, because we have a lot of sunshine. Although tonight is going to be rain, I heard, which is not going to be good for my ruin remodel project. Might turn into a small mud pool. We have some interesting stuff coming up, and if you follow the daily channel, I'll make sure that you're in the loop somehow.